said that gang banging is worse than slavery.
Yeah. And they keep saying, well, slavery lasts 400 years. They gave the slaves somewhere to live. Even black people owned slaves. They just didn't beat the slaves because they needed the slaves to be healthy. They taught the slaves, eventually they ended up teaching the slaves how to read. They didn't wake up every day and say, hey, let's go kill slaves. No. And only a small portion of white people really own slaves. That's what most people don't want to believe, and that's what most people don't know. It was a small percentage of white people who owned slaves. When you look at gang banging, black people never had the mindset to kill one another. So number one, that's what make it worse than slavery any day. Because when black people saw each other back then, it wasn't to kill each other. Now it's to kill each other. When black people woke up as slaves, their idea was to one day be free, not to look out in the slave quarters and bring oppression to the slave quarters. You see what I'm saying? Man, for anybody to say that gang banging wasn't worse than slavery, homie, is ludicrous. That 400 years ain't got shit on this 50 year. That 400 years of slavery doesn't have nothing on the 50 years of cycles of gun violence and mayhem that's been black on black. You know what make it worse? You know what make it worse? You know what's worse than anything?